guys and gals. What is happening? We're on Siouxsie.
Hi.
This episode, we are in Feralus. We're going to be doing some elite, well, miniaturizing some elites here, making them non-elites, and we're going to be slaying some water elementals. Off camera, I went all over the place turning in quests. I flew all the way up here to Rutherford Village, had 2 quests there, picked up a quest from Arch Druid, for the Unguros soil. Had to turn in a quest here at Feather Moon Stronghold and figured, well, since we're here, may as well quest here today. Why not? So let's get it on. Let's get our stuff going here. Wizard oil, elixir of the sages, and whatnot. All right, all these mobs are they are above our level, so could get resisted. But I think we'll be okay for the most part here. Some of these are pretty annoying. They've got like a knockback that they do. It's the sea sprays, I think. We're going to make our way down here to the south and do the missing courier there. It's a little bit of an ambush that happens, but we'll be ready. Yes, sir. Hope you guys and gals are doing well. I guess I'll turn the webcam on. Let me turn the lights on. Lights, camera, action. 4 big lights to turn on. Well, 2 big lights that are up high and 2 smaller lights to make sure the green screen is lit. And 3, 2, 1, boom. There he is. There he is. You know who that is. Let's see if we can get the residue, I guess is what we're looking for here. Be getting some clam meat off of these fools. Here's a sea spray. It's a pretty annoying ability. Oh, yes, Frostbolt. Okay. How about you not do that? Yeah, it's called Geyser. There it is. Geized. I got geized. Flew to another guard keep, turned in a quest there. Was actually at the end of last episode. Same day for me. And then flew down to Booty Bay so I could take the boat over here. And there was she's level 36 or something. She's wanting help doing all of the elite quests, like the Cursing Compound, like in the cave and all that. And I was going to help her, but I didn't. If she would have been doing like Bangladesh or something like that, I just didn't feel like going into the cave and all that. I wouldn't have gotten any XP. If I'd been in the group with her, it would have affected her XP, so it's like, nah, just pass. But I thought that might have been fun, you know? I wonder if these are connected. I actually don't know, but let's find out if they are. Like if I pull the water elemental here. I don't. Good. Got through that shield. got to turn this water sound down before I lose my mind. Resist there. Globe of water. It's actually used for something. I don't know what. Maybe like tailoring or enchanting or something like that. Without the ambience on, it's kind of weird. It's actually too weird, isn't it? Let me just put it up a little bit. It's just that fucking water sound, man. It gets to me so much. There's a core. Thank you. Is that what I wanted? Yeah. What am I doing? Jesus. Freaking completely lost my train of thought about my rotation there. I'm surprised we don't get resisted a lot more from these mobs. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's usually a thing. Do, 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 do. Decent XP here, man. Yeah. We're actually getting ready to lose the rest of XP. That hasn't happened in a long time, and mainly because I'd stopped, put the character kind of on hold there for like at least a month, I think. Might have been more than that. So we just got a ton of rested. How fucking close do I need to be? Pretty close, apparently. Let's head on over. Uh-oh, is the camera? I think the camera's off. Actually, it's not the camera, it's the chair. So I got it elevated. I'm sitting off to the side a little bit. Deal with it. Cheers. Aren't you a bastard? Doodaloo, doo-doo. 50% drop rate, my ass. Not even close. Not even close. Let me check my upload here. Almost. Almost. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. After you zap these guys, they'll stay elite until you do damage to them. I mean, I don't know if it's just like a visual thing. It probably is just a visual thing. But the first time I did this, it freaked me out. I was like, oh, it didn't work, and he's fucking elite, and he's coming for me. I'm gonna die. I haven't done any enchanting. What am I doing? I've been buying fucking wizard oil. I can make the shit if I spend a little time. And I need to do that. I need to stop spending money on shit that I can make. What an idiot. Give me that big mouth clam, baby. Kind of hard to tell if they're close to each other here. They look close. Let's find out. Nope. Mm-hmm. Do you want some? Not do we? Well, come get some. Three cores in the truth. And I'm on my last round of this fucking Caraphate shit. These giant horse pills I've been taking for 2 months. I've got a month left to repair my stomach. then I'll have another endoscopy. Hopefully things are looking better. Kind of hate the sea sprays. They're ranged mobs. That's right. I used hate. I hate them. Gotta be close enough to interrupt that nonsense. He's like, it's not nonsense. It's my ability. Yeah, nonsense. Looks like I could drink that enchanted water. I'd have to drink 3 of them. Drink for 2 minutes straight. I know. It's a little resisty. I wonder if it'll sell the enchanted water. Probably not. Let me just drink this. May as well. Save my water. Look, we have 69. Yeah. 69. Okay, way to fucking ruin it, Eric. Let's be honest, it wasn't that good to begin with. Not a whole lot to ruin. And that was a horrible Beavis. I can do much better. I can do a pretty good butthead. The problem is you can't really hear it on the mic because the filters, it cuts out the really quiet stuff. Like he's got that kind of whispery, like that shit. You can't really hear it on the microphone. Hey, got it off, but I missed. Wasted it. Like a professional. Let's put it there for right now. Yeah, the boat's right up here, or the remains of the day, said Anthony Hopkins. And Emma, what was her name? Emma somebody? I think she's also in that. Emma Thompson. Pretty sure. Think about my grandfather last night. I was watching a documentary about World War II. And that dude was in 3 wars, man. I've talked about him before. He was a teenager in World War II. He was in the Korean War and the Vietnam War as well. I didn't really know him that well. He was an imposing dude, man. He's like 6'4". He's a big guy. He's very quiet. I lived with him for a while when I was a kid. Him and my grandmother. We called Nani. Come on out of there. Yeah, the things he must have seen in 3 different fucking wars. He told me a story. Well, it wasn't really a story, but he couldn't. He was completely deaf on one side and one of his ears. And I remember asking him about it, and he told me, he said it was from a really big gun, son, is what he said. So during well, I don't know which war, but he was on an aircraft carrier, and he was one of the guys, those big, massive guns that they had on the outside. He was stationed there, or his position was there for a while during one of the wars, and he completely lost his hearing in that ear, and most of it from his other ear. I didn't know it then, but, you know, knowing what I know now and having PTSD myself, he was definitely suffered from PTSD. They just didn't know what it was back then. I mean, they didn't call it PTSD. I think they called it something else. Get your crap off of me, man. All right, let's get the this, and there'll be a one of these things will come get us. Hopefully it's an elemental. It's not a sea spray. Don't take this for granted. It's a green quest, but you will get attacked here. You know, if you just try to sneak over here, because these are too high level, think, well, I'll just get this and leave. I mean, you can, but just be ready, because there will be a mob that comes for you. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, we're halfway with those. Just over halfway with the giants here. And I popped that power word shield way too early. Oops. Wrong key. I don't think there's too many more up here. We've reached the end. The end of a journey. There we go. Finished up there. That is the Oathbound challenge. I am on the struggle bus with that challenge. Not going too well. It's a Saturday for me. Kind of late in the afternoon. I was wanting to go to the gym. But I can't go when it gets too late. Probably wouldn't be anybody up there, though. I don't know. You never know on the weekend. Weekends are weird. Sometimes you got your bros, your gym bros who want to get pumped up before they go out and drink. Those are I can't be around those guys, man. It's usually younger guys, and they're grunting, dropping weights, just complete attention whores. Yeah, I just fucking have to leave. I cannot be in the same space with those fucking idiots, man. I've almost gotten into several fights with that. Like, I'm trying to work out, and there's like one douchebag slamming his weights down and just like, sometimes it's hard for me to mind my own business. I mean, I'm not saying you never drop weights. I mean, there are some serious lifters doing heavy ass deadlifts and shit. You know, you got to drop that weight. You know, I get it. And you're finished the lift. But every once in a while, it's like a high school kid, and he's got the plates right on the machine, and he's like 50 pounds, and he's slamming it every time on his repetition. Is that too heavy for you, man? Because if it's too heavy, don't pick it up. Right? There's a saying in old school gyms: if you can't put it down, don't fucking pick it up. That is to say, don't fucking slam your weights like an idiot. Yeah, but I've almost gotten into it. I try to avoid Planet Fitness. There's actually not one here in Silver City, but they're really fucking cheap, and they've got decent equipment. But, my God, it's like the biggest collection of idiots in those fucking places. You always see the gym fails, and it's usually idiots in there doing the most stupid shit you can possibly imagine. Just attention whores. Just wanting everybody to look at him. Oh, that guy's really strong. What is that, 50 pounds? Oh, man. I'd much rather prefer to go to like an old school gym, a smaller gym, even if it's more money. I got a great little gym that I go to for the past several years. Do we pull two of them here? We might. They're both sea sprays, so not interested. Not interested in what you're selling. Turned around and looked at me. How I got on that subject. Anyway, probably won't go. All it takes is a group of like high school or college kids to ruin the atmosphere of the fucking gym. That's it for our Arrested XP there. It's been a long time since I've seen a purple bar here on this character. Wizard oil going away there. Yeah, I'm not going to buy any more of this. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Kind of forgot that I could make it myself. Get 5 stacks of Shadow Vulnerability, and then we'll hit him with a Mind Blast. Probably hit level 48. Is it? Yeah, level 48. Probably next episode. Scroll of Agility, completely pointless for us. Unless I want to attack with my dagger. We could.
Good job.
All right. That's it for the Giants. I used to be a fan of the New York Giants football team. Back when I used to watch football. I don't watch... Not regularly. Every once in a while I'll watch highlights on YouTube from a game or something, but very rarely. It's too much bullshit, man. Too much celebrity obsession and shit. Too much money in it. End zone celebration. Like these choreographed dance routines. I don't know why that pisses me off so much, but it does. Bunch of grown men. Like they've rehearsed the dance that they're going to do. I don't want to see that bullshit. Fucking spike the football like a man and run out of the end zone. Put on a little ballerina outfit and do a little dance for everybody. Sometimes you'll see a dude, like it's 56-3. The dude scores a touchdown, right? Like, I get it, man. You're all amped up and shit, but it's like, what are you fucking celebrating, dude? You seen that scoreboard? You guys are getting dominated. But sometimes that's what you need. Get your team fired up. Like, I get it. It's just the end zone shit, man. I wish they would fine people for doing it. You make a good tackle, you make a good play, do the fucking arm pump, jump up, you know, but do that shit, fine. But don't get like 10 of your fucking guys to come out. Okay, guys, ready? A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Right? And they're fucking dancing and shit in the fucking end zone. Drives me nuts. Yeah, we can tell, Lee. Now you won't be able to not see that every time. Can we get this shit done, man? We've killed 14 of those and 19 of these. Come up on 50 kills. 50% drop rate? Yeah, you can do the math on that. Seems a bit inaccurate. There's the distress beacon. I wonder if we could handle that quest here. We probably could. What's up here? It's a pretty long escort. You got to bring it around through here. There's an escort, attack will happen here. You get on the road. There's an attack that'll happen here. And then you get up to make this turn to come down, and there's one last attack at the top. It can be pretty rough if you're too low a level to do it, for sure. Right, let me get close enough to do an interrupt here. Underwater here. It's getting pretty fucking stupid, man. Sometimes you just want to get shit done. I really wish you could have just changed the sound of that, man. A little bit much, that decursive sound. I've looked for an option. I can't find it. Doesn't mean it's not there, but I've not been able to find it. You could just adjust the sound or make it something, I don't know, a little less in your face. In your face, YouTube boy. No greens off these freaks. Oh, you gonna pull here? No. Go ahead and get a full drink. It's the mind blast that costs. It's like twice the amount of one mind flay. Globe of water. Looks like I finished rendering a video here. The priest. It's the episode, yesterday. We were in the Searing Gorge last, I do believe. I do believe. The sea spray. The damn sea spray over here. There's some floating wreckage there. Wish we could fish. Never picked it up on this character. Okay, screw these enchanted waters. It takes way too long. Ain't nobody got time for enchanted waters. How's the old wand skill doing? Only 5 points off. Come on, man. Fuck, dude. Yeah, the drops rate's 50%. Yeah, I think you mean 50%, 50% of the time. But it's actually worse than that. It's like 1 in 10. I watched Jay Leno. I watched Leno's Garage. Man, that guy is so fucking out of touch with how much shit costs for regular people. And that happens, you know, when you've got hundreds of millions of dollars for 30, 40 years of your life, you kind of forget. But he bought the newest Corvette. It's fucking super fucking fast. Most cars with that much horsepower and the options, these are $1 million cars. Now, these new vets, they start at $250,000, but he's going over the thing. He's like, what I really like about this is, you know, like a regular guy can have it. You got your plumbers and, you know, just a regular guy's car. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Even if you own your own business as a plumber, can you afford $250,000 for a Corvette? Like, I actually left a comment. I don't usually do it, but I said something to that same effect. Like, how many plumbers we got out here spending $250,000? What the fuck are you talking about, man? Yeah, the guy's getting old. God, if I could just pick one car from his garage. Oh, man. I am a nut for muscle cars, man. I had a guy interested in the Camaro. I've had a couple of people, but they never fucking follow up. Like, they'll reach out to me, and I'll give them information on the car and send them more pictures, and I never fucking hear from them. Are you fucking interested or what? Wish I had the money to just fucking fix it, man. I do miss it. I need to actually go over and I think I left the battery in it, which is not good, but I left the battery in it when I stowed it. It's actually stowed next door at my neighbors. I'm pretty good friends with them. They're an elderly couple. The deal is I help them out with their computer pretty regularly. Get rid of viruses and spam and help them with email and, shit like that. And he lets me park my car. He's got this big piece of property. It's just covered up over there. But I need to take the battery out, get it charged, start it up. I don't want it sitting too long.
Good job.
Thank you. There's a video. There's a couple of videos on the channel about that Camaro. You can actually hear it running in at least one of them, I think. I've never had a car that sounds like that. And I've had a Chevelle, GTO, another Camaro. Nothing comes close to how that thing sounds.
Interesting. Have a good one. Time is money, friend.
Okay, I just picked up all that shit again because I had the the Quest automation. But we're only 2 bars off here, man. That's not too bad. I don't think I want to fucking do this again, man. Oh, it's only 6 this time. But 10 of those. I'm just going to let it go for right now. Okay, where does this one go? I just missed the fucking boat, didn't I? This one goes back here. I think I just missed it. But I'm not going to swim. We'll just wait. Just wait on it. What the fuck? That was weird. What did we get? We got a little hat there. 14 int. Nice damn 8 spirits. Leather. Wouldn't mind wearing that. And we got his Mega Slicer. 6 Agi, 5 Stam sword. Looks like that. We'll disenchant both of those since they're soulbound and I can't do anything else with them. I could sell them. Might try the escort quest next episode. We'll see. Gotta remember about this shadow protection. If I'm fighting something with shadow bolts, man. Like I could have had this up when I went to the top of the altar and we nearly died. I mean, it's not like it does a massive amount of protection, but any little bit, of course, would be helpful. There it is. Let's make up some of this. I guess, why not? I have to get this maxed out. We're not too far off of tailoring here. A lot closer on tailoring than we are enchanting, I think. I gotta go see a trainer. I got nothing orange here. Oops. Yeah, we're only 205 of 225. I'm way off there, man. Need to go see a trainer here as well. I should have vision dust in the bank, I would imagine. I've been selling quite a bit of it. I got a little bit. Actually, not a lot. We're going to mount up on the boat here. You can mount on the boat, if you didn't know that. How to do it, if you don't know, just do RP walk. And what you want to do is get your character just very slowly, because you can fall off easy. See how my character just went down? Soon as it goes down, like that, you can mount your character. Since you're technically, I guess, not on the boat. I mean, I am technically on the boat, but I guess you could look at it as like there's the hitbox of the boat or whatever it is. We're just off. I've had one weird thing happen when I've been like this, and I've been coming into a port, you know, so you sailing across between Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms or whatever. Sometimes it's very rare. As soon as you zone back in, the character stays. The boat keeps going forward. You just stay. And you go right through the boat and fall off the boat. But it's only happened like once. But it was in fatigue waters. I was able to get out, but it's just like some weird thing that can happen. Now, I can't tell you how many times I've been mounted up like this and approaching the dock and go to jump off and miss. It's easy to do because you're so close to the fucking edge right here. It's usually better to wait till the dock's right under you and then jump off. Because that sucks, especially in like Menifil, where you've got that very long pier and you miss the dock. You got to swim it. Yeah, 2 bars. 2 bars. Oh, that's right. I picked up the stave of Equinix, which is way up here. I think we're quite ready to do that. I think I can come back here and do the Yetis now. We're a lot better situated to do that quest. And then here's the escort. Maybe that's what we'll do next episode. Hit level 48. What do we have coming up at level 48? It's a big one, actually. Holy Fire 6, which I don't really use because it's a holy spell, but I've got Mana Burn 4, Power Word Fortitude. That gives us 430 health. It's rank 5 there. And then Power Word Shield rank 8. We like that. 605 damage absorbed. Problem is I'm not really close to training. I'll probably come to Teldrassil to do it, but it's like a 10-minute flight up there. Hey, brother. Let's give him that. He might be away from the keyboard there. Like a man.
I am listening.
I haven't had a world buff in ages. Then again, I've not really been hanging out in Stormwind. Or Booty Bay. I see people every once in a while. They've got them. If he hit the boat, or he's still on the dock there. Yo.
Ishnuala.
Almost no XP for that. You alright, dude? Maybe lay down. You don't look too good.
Greetings.
Psychometric reading. You betcha. Can you mount on a house? No. Little Dr. Seuss there. I like them on a boat. Is that green eggs and ham? I think so.
Can I assist you?
Oh, the gnolls. That's right. Forgot about those freaks. Yeah, it's something else we can do. It's like a backpack there we got to get or something. Something like that. Something like that here. Got any repair freaks in here? Trade supplies, food and drink, general supplies. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi. How are you? These just aren't selling, those dark iron scraps. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. Mm-hmm. Everything's got to be perfect here. Perfect, I say.
A shafela.
A shuffle. All right, ladies and gentlefolk, that'll do it for this episode. Thanks for hanging with me. You guys and gals take care. Next episode, level 48.
Goodbye.
See you in the next one. Peace.